Hello my fellow Elden Ring lovers. You may not know me, but anyway, I love this game. I've played it a lot, but I never actually finished it with a challenge. But now, the time has come. So let's jump right into it. To sum it up, I will mainly use the curved swords. This is now the first boss. I need to say that I tried to defeat him, but I'm not as good as I once was. So I died. I am amazed by this masterpiece. I need to apologize right now that I will leave tons of such transitions in my footage. But they are just awesome. I don't want to bore you or anything, but it is really important to me to let you know that I do this only for your entertainment. So feel free to give me any feedback in the comments. The ground rules. I am only allowed to use the simple curved swords. No other damage type. But I am allowed to use any talisman and any buff. And I wanted to use the parry function of the shields, mainly because, at least in my case, it is not too overpowered. Of course, I need to reawake my skills. Which might take a while. True frustration. Finally! That was too bad to say anything. But now the first real boss. The parry preparation was essential for this beast. Just a little tip, parrying makes it a lot easier. First critical hit. Second. And the last blow. Now we have our first talisman. To level up, we seek guidance from Melina.
Greetings, traveller from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
After requiring our horse, we wipe out this soldier camp. Just for the ruins. And I died the first time. What is our plan? It is pretty simple. We don't have any bleeding weapon, so we can't try the dragon cheese. Our only option is to get runes through normal bosses. And we also need to level up our weapons, which makes this cave perfect. Curved swords are extremely light. This makes them terrible against foes like this one. But we can just use our shield with the parry attack. In the end, we still get what we came for. Of course, we can't forget to defeat the boss hiding in this cave. He's well hidden because before you get to this elevator, you need to find the secret entrance in the middle of the elevator before. Then you take the path I took. Here we are. With no further preparation, I went immediately inside. At first I thought he's going to be easy. But then that one was personal. And I died. Death struck again. 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 And again. Now desperate times ask for desperate solutions. I read the texts on the floor. And then I realized I nearly forgot to collect a smithing stone. Back with full energy, I knew I couldn't just leave. And I started to learn his patterns. Finally I brought him to his knees and dealt some massive damage to his stone body. Not a long time goes by and he bites the dust. In this cave I only fought for runes and to alter my clothes. The soldiers you can summon I didn't forbid because they are cool. First one down. Second one right after. The third boss is this cool pumpkin head guy. An easy enemy which I defeated in my first try. At least close. But for real, the second try was it. The next boss. You may know him for his famous weapon. This time I'm only here for his runes. Not for his weapon, since it is a great sword. But nonetheless, I died numerous times. Now, I still want to do some preparations. First of all, I want to use the Ash of War Golden Bow. This should be the last step of preparation. Finally, I feel ready to progress the storyline. As I already said, I will use the summons on the ground. I mean, how couldn't I ask Rogier for help? This cinematic is not that cool, so I skip. First the buff on my sword. And now we'll fight side by side with our companion. I didn't know how strong Rogier was. He is a menace when it comes to heavy attacks with his sorceries. First Sense Break. Second Stance Break. And the third. Rogier didn't survive. Rest in peace, my lord. But he gave me enough time to buff again. A few more hits, and may he rest in peace. I know that was extremely long until I continued the storyline, but now we will have it easier. I hope you were able to enjoy this first part of this challenge. Don't forget to give me feedback with either a comment or a like. I will continue with this series, but I want to do some videos about the DLC first. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe. Stay strong.